At the CompuBox Academy. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
It's gone.
The Rock, Rocky Marciano. Alexander Usyk, the former undisputed cruiserweight champion and heavyweight champion of the world. One of the hottest tickets around. And there's the bell to start the round. Rivers with the straight left. His stamina is off the charts. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
It's so hot, it's so heated, there's a roof on here, you don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hell's fire on here.
Oh my, the Ukrainian has been rattled. And the big cat goes down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
Well, he's back on his feet, but right now, the corner's got to think about throwing in the towel.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Just one punch away from turning his fortunes around.
Defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting. What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone and thought there's no way it's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. That could never happen.
The big Ukrainian in big trouble.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Not many people would have predicted it.
Victory all in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit, position is grip. The mission persists like it's built out of bricks. In the gym I commit, knocking shit out of shit. Hit equipment till I lose the feel in my fists. Precision my gift. Decisions are swift. At home in the ring, it's like I live in this beat. And I'm undisputed. So undisputed. Yeah. Pound, 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 for 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 pound. What feel like the night of the fight? Feels like the fight of my life.
I'm Todd Grisham, and what a stunning venue. We are live at the CompuBox Academy. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Deontay Wilder, 6'7". The Braun smoking Joe Frazier. Feel it. This bout. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here.
Let
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. Swing and a miss with the jab. They exchange punches. We'll keep an eye on this slugger. As you know, he's willing to take 3 to give 1. That's his game plan, and it's worked out pretty well for him so far.
Tactics out of the window. These guys just want to brawl.
Nice counter. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Frazier is in trouble again. Down goes Frazier.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do you still want to fight?
So he's back on his feet, but the judges aren't going to give him this round for sure.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
And he scores with the counter. The straight right just misses. A perfect counter lands. You don't want to trade shots. You're not going to see a lot of finesse and skills from this guy. He wants to bury his forehead in your chest and pound away.
You find the sword when you get it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
It happened. You saw it.
Born in the thunder, slave to the hunger. They always said there's no way out. Heart of a fighter,
We are live at the CompuBox Academy. The time is now as we get set for what should be an incredible matchup. I'm Todd Grisham, and here with me... So here is Saul Canelo Alvarez. Kell Brook, the former welterweight champion of the world, fighting out of the Steel City of Sheffield, So much hype surrounding. And there's the bell to start the round. Another scoring shot there. They exchange punches. A lot of effort being exerted here. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Massive blow, and down goes Kell Brook.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can you continue?
Well, he's back on his feet, but right now, the corner's got to think about throwing in the towel.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Catch and shoot. Oh, my word. Canelo just got clipped. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, he's in there throwing bombs again.
Now they've got to wake up.
You've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble.
That's it. You got it. You got it. You go through it. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your glove.
So the referee says he can continue, but how much more does he have left?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And they were right in that round.
Absolutely crazy.
Breathe and relax. Breathe and relax. Right. Okay, how do you feel? How do you feel? All right, breathe. Nothing stupid. All right, don't worry about the knockdown. Don't worry about the tough round.
Relax. Breathe and relax.
We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Both fighters went to the canvas last round. What are we going to see here?
One fighter got knocked down earlier, got back up again to knock him down. How are they going to walk back out of this into the next round?
Straight right just misses. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. The straight right just misses. Nice job slipping that left uppercut. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
Both of these fighters, Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way.
One, two, three, four. 9, 10, you're out.
So time to go celebrate. I'm Todd Grisham, and there's nothing quite like a CompuBox Academy crowd, and they are vocal here tonight. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend?
It's Roy Saul Canelo Alvarez.
This bout is scheduled.
What a pleasure to be. And there's the bell to start the round. Look at that left uppercut. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your corner man whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Nice count. A lot of effort being exerted here. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. And that left, oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. He was in big trouble there, but looks like he's recovered.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it. What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish the round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Counterpunch is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
The stamina is off the charts. The straight right just misses. Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fight.
They ring the bell, and here we go. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Disaster averted.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
This counterpuncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
To beat a counterpuncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Missing with the hook. Missing with the hook. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. You'd like to see more jabs. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
When you've got two evenly matched fighters in this weight class, it sometimes comes down to who's in better condition. Can you believe it? Roy Jones Jr. is on the back foot now. Pensacola's finest is down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You've got away with it. You can do it again.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. You got to wonder how... We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they... Canelo in serious jeopardy here.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you all right?
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is the heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history books.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Look at the footwork, the hand speed. This is the best that the middleweight division has to offer. Back and forth they go. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
Look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do anything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show him your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Let's talk about Alvarez in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet. And there's the bell to start the round. Roy Jones Jr., believe it or not, may want to take a knee here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout.
Feeling like I got a brand new contract. Armed and dangerous and ready for comeback. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comebacks. That's not fair, people hoping on the balance. But either you got that magic or you haven't. And we were born and blessed with all this talent. Soon as we're given a task, it's so apparent I'm fully prepared, fully activated and ready. Focused on the target, grab my weapon, hold it steady, your name. You know the name reigns heavy. Got the beast in me screaming out, let me out the cage. I ain't gotta do it with rage. The days are numbered, see my steps are calculate. On time, not a second hour late. Witnessing the mastery that we display like a hitman. Yeah. See, I go in and get the job done. Yeah, I'm moving like a hitman. See, I go experience like I've been doing this for centuries. Before the events, I would practice while it was empty. Never needed approval, all I needed was improvement. Got swift with the movement, I attack and defend. We ain't in the same league, we breathe the same air. They act out of fear, that ain't the same here. They don't know why they came, I know why they ain't clear. And when I need to switch it up, I only change gears. Enemy, where art thou? There were so many habagos, it's looking sparse now. I let my weapon whisper to you like it can't shout. I'm getting even, 4 to 3, I'm like a calm cow. But you can count on me to do it for the right price. It ain't a game even though I spy. They feel the presence of our zeitgeist. Our victories were written in bright lights. I'm moving like a hitman. Cause I go in and get the job done. You see me moving like a hitman. Yeah, I go in and get the job done. You don't want none, I'm moving like a hitman. You know I get the job done.
What a night we expect it to be. We are live at the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny. Here comes the...
This bout is...
And this one has all of... And there's the bell to start the round. Another scoring shot there. Right jab. A lot of respect in the ring from both of these fighters as they meet again. Calzaghe calls Jones one of the best fighters he's ever met, even though he's already beaten him once.
He forgot how slick, how smooth, how sharp, how crafty Joe Jr. was. Then, Calzaghe came back. The pace, the power, the southpaw style was enough, and the youth got him the win. Now these guys are going to do it all over again. Time has rolled on, but both fighters have got a little slower. Both fighters have got a bit long in the tooth. Both fighters know what they've got to do. Both fighters know they respect the danger each man brings.
Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Nice lead hook. This has been a very competitive round between these two. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. You can't throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You're going to get knocked out. How many more uppercuts can he take? Caution is being thrown to the wind. The straight right just misses. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Roy Jones in that last round. They ring the bell, and here we go. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Can you believe this? Joe Calzaghe in some serious trouble. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about this. Pensacola's finest is down.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come to me.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy. Pride of Wales in some real trouble. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it. The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
He's up, but for how long? Look at him. On the heel. But look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there. He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Look at the redness on the body from all these hooks. That hook just can't find the target. And caught him with a left hook. There's a counter. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Both men knocked down in that round. We're hoping for an all-action slugfest. Both fighters went to the canvas last round. What are we going to see here?
2 knockdowns in the same round to both fighters. They got to think like goldfish. Forget after 10 seconds. They got to be smart.
This slugger has a unique mentality, doesn't he, Johnny? He just wants to win by knockout. He says if we go to the scorecards, it's a failure for me.
How you deal with a slugger, you've got to use brain over ball. Bull in a matador, pop, jab, move.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Listen to me. Are you okay?
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Todd, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
It's bombs away. So much firepower here. It's a good start to the round for this guy. Nice hook there.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Roy Jones Jr. in trouble. And it appears the all-star Joe Calzaghe just took a heavy shot. That was not a good moment for him, but seems like he's out of the dark place.
Got caught sleeping on the...
Joe Calzaghe just got rocked. The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. One round, 2 knockdowns, each by a... And there's the bell to start the round. Let's see how these two fighters respond after both got knocked down in the previous round.
One fighter got knocked down earlier, got back up again to knock him down. How are they going to walk back out of this into the next round?
The right hook misses. You gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, yeah, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. No rest for the weary. And this might be the beginning of the end for Joe Calzaghe. He settled back in, but needs to play some defense.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Roy Jones Jr. in trouble.